What's up, YouTube? Angry Jackalope Raw Bricks here. I've got a package here and a little bit of a... Whoa! Try that again. I got a package here, a little bit of story behind it. Years ago, I got introduced to zombie tools via a very epic fucking video that they had put online. And one of the first blades I ever got was called a Tainto. And this was from Season 1, Angry Jackalope. I did a review on this and had the boys chiming in quite a bit about the Tainto.
Oh yeah, motherfucking taint!
So that might stir some memories for some of you folks that have been long-time viewers of the channel. Now, fast forward to 2018. So my birthday rolled around in August, and I saw a new offering from the boys over at Zombie Tools, and I told my wife that I would very much like that as a birthday present, which she was cool as fuck and got for me. Let's see, I guess I'll use my Sly Steel Shark Tooth Hunter, which has been brutalized beyond belief. This one has custom scales to it. See a little bullet embedded in there. Pretty cool. Anyway, let's go ahead and cut this bitch open. And shit, looks like, oh yeah, right down here at the bottom. I guess I'll cut along the bottom here. Slide her open, it looks like. Just go like that, all four corners. Ta-da! Oh, make sure I don't. Alright, takes the top off. Boom, boom, boom. And then here, got some packing stuff. Some more pile up. See, I see a handle. I already see a difference. Wow. Okay, so this is actually going to be kind of a comparison between the old school Tainto and the new school Tainto. I think that's going to be actually kind of cool. Let's take a look. Oh, the first thing I noticed is there's a retaining strap on here. And that was actually one of the problems with the old school, was it just slipped out of the sheath actually pretty easily. But again, that's probably over 4 years ago that I had gotten that one. And here we got brand spanking new. Take off all the protective plastic and everything else, and here we have 2018 Tainto comparison to the, I guess it was a 2014 is when I got it. I'd have to double check the date on it just to be on the safe side. So this is the old school, this is the new school. So let's see. Well, the one thing that I noticed right off the bat that I'm a little sad about is the newer one has more of a traditional feel to it. This old one, though, one of the things that I had really loved about it was its reinforced, super thick tip point on it. And what I might have to do is actually shoot some photos and lay those in here so you can actually see the difference. But this tip is super reinforced, which allowed it to be plunged in to pretty much anything I put in front of it. And there was no tip breakage or anything else. This newer one is more of a traditional edge profile to it, and I think it still is relatively thick. Let me go ahead and wipe off some of the stuff here. Let's get some of this oil off so that we can see a little better. It's a gorgeous blade. I do like it. I do like the handguard here too. That's something that's brand new for the Tainto, which you can see right here. So that actually is really nice. The other difference that I noticed right off the bat was the back end of the blade. So this one kind of pretty much stays relatively uniform from the base of the handle all the way to the end, whereas the old one, it was a little more exaggerated. It's narrow and it kind of flares out. Let's see, as far as grip wise, let's see. I actually prefer the old handle that has more of a fatter grip on the bottom. That swell that's right there fits really nice. This newer one, it's not bad. I mean, the newer one's not bad, don't get me wrong. It's not like it's a deal killer or anything else. It's actually pretty uniform and really easy to grip on. Feels really grippy as well with the traditional wrap that they do. Aesthetics wise, I think the old school Tainto has more apocalyptic, gritty, grimy feel to it. I think the newer Tainto is just a lot more polished, a lot cleaner lines, better overall production, tighter handle as far as the leather wrap on it. It still has some distressed feel to it with its finish, and there's even little chinks and stuff on the handguard here, which adds to the aesthetics of it. I like it a lot. I do wish that it retained some of the aesthetics of the old one, but you know what? I'm not going to cry about it because I actually have this and I have this. So advantages: this has longer blade to it, which is always good. I like a longer blade. It does have the handguard, which is awesome. Feels good in the grip. Let's see, choke up on it. You could do some, let's see here, we're going to do some more fine work. Does this handguard get in the way? Actually, no, the handguard doesn't really cause as much problems as I anticipated. It actually curls around here in between, and it just kind of sits inside of the palm there. I mean, obviously if it wasn't there you'd have better purchase, but this is going to allow for the control you would need anyway. Edge feels awesome. Aesthetics wise, this thing is pretty sweet. Tip edge looks really good. Yeah, that's nice and centered. My original one was off slightly, more pronounced on the right than the left, but like I said, this bitch plunged endlessly, no problem. And it was a little, I think it was at the time for them a little bit more production time, just because trying to get that angle on, grind that in versus just a straightforward grind from front to back. Yeah, everything stays the same only until you get to the tip. When you get to the tip, things kind of change a little bit.
Yeah, baby, let me just put the tip in.
Yeah, just the tip, right? But I like the Tainto. The Tainto 2.0, I believe this is the second iteration of the Tainto. I don't think there was one that was between these two. I think this is the original and this is the modernized version that they came up with, is here. So I like this a lot. Let's see. Let's go ahead and, I think, man, their sheath work has definitely come a long way. Because now, oh, is that a snap? It was a snap. That was crazy. Snapped for a second, really loud there. And then we go. Now, let's see, rattle wise. Yeah, there's some rattle there, but it ain't going nowhere. That's the most important part of it anyway. It's not coming out of the sheath. The old one, let's check for rattle on the old one. I'm just kind of curious. No real rattle, but I gotta be careful. I don't want to cut this. See, it would easily come right out. So if you were carrying this in on a chest or something and you were trying to pull it out that way, this guy would not be doable, just because it would come out, so you'd have to roll it that way. But they don't make this anymore, so this is a moot point. This one, on the other hand, you can pretty much find creative ways to mount this, no problem. But you will get some rattle, and you could probably fix that. You could probably put some duct tape on the inside to give it a little bit more, right around there, and that would hold it in place so that it wouldn't rattle. In fact, I would imagine right at the top here, you could just put a little bit of duct tape just to thicken it up, and then go ahead and slide her on in, and she'd probably be snug as a bitch. Boom! Then you wouldn't have that problem because that duct tape would sit in there and hold it. I'll check it for you guys and let you know. I think there's 2 spots I could put some duct tape right down here and right up along here, and I think that would be fine. I think aesthetics wise, this thing is really awesome. I love these little cutouts right here. But yeah, I definitely think they have come a long way in their overall production abilities. This is it's fun watching a company as they evolve and continue to master their techniques and everything. So Zombie Tools, as far as an unboxing and initial overview, out motherfucking standing. I love it. Love it. I love it. Can't wait to get more from the guys down there because they do some really cool shit. So, honey, thank you very much for this awesome birthday present. Really fucking dig it. Out fucking standing. And that's it for now, guys. If you like it, please subscribe. Tell your friends far and wide. Until next time, motherfuckers, please be good to yourself, good to each other. Go out, live life to the fullest. Ride the bus till the wheels fall off. Have an adventure. Find some love. Get some scars. Tell some stories and all that jazz. And I'll see you guys next time.